Oh, hi there. I seem to have pressed the record button right before putting my socks on so that the video would start while I was doing something else so I could feign surprise at you guys suddenly joining me. Sephiroth level 4, by the way. With feet. Yes. Although normally you usually don't see my feet, I have at least one, and you can prove it with this video. Where's the other foot? You'll never know. I'm gonna put my sock on now so you don't have to see my freakishly large size 14 feet. Okay, so this is a very bad way to start a video, isn't it? And look, there's a hole in my sock. How cute. Not really, because I'm gonna have to throw this sock out very soon. Most of my socks have holes. I just don't throw out my socks. Okay, so today's weekly update. Let's see. First of all, GameStop, can't really see because GameStop doesn't have like a big logo on it. Here's the other sock, implying I have another foot. GameStop doesn't have like a large logo, but that's my receipt for pre-ordering the Wii U Deluxe. Yep, that's right. Pre-order started yesterday, so happy times. I got in and I'm not gonna have to camp out at 5 in the morning this time, so yay! Also this past week, I got a bunch of books. Books are fun. I went on Sunday to Barnes & Noble to try to find textbooks. I didn't, so instead I bought books. First of all, Storm of Swords, third book in the Song of Fire and Ice series, I guess. I also bought the first two books of the Pendragon series. I don't know if you guys have ever read the Pendragon series. It's actually quite good. I read the whole thing. I just didn't have like the first 6 books. I borrowed them from friends and stuff over time. I have like the last, like I've 8 through 10 or 7 through 10, so I'm gonna slowly start buying them, but it's a pretty good series. Also, I got On a Pale Horse by Piers Anthony, which Piers Anthony, if you don't know, he's a science fiction, well, more fantasy writer. It's a bit on the raunchy side sometimes, but he writes really good stuff, and that's from a series called Incarnations of Immortality, which each book deals with another person taking on like an aspect of nature. Like On a Pale Horse is a guy, like pretty much all the like different parts of nature are jobs that people have. So he takes up the role of death. Not gonna get into it, but like, you know, he becomes death. I am become death, destroyer of worlds. Now he becomes death, and it's like a whole job, but like it's really interesting because like the world is filled with magic and science, like side by side, and it's really cool. Like there's Satan is like, you know, if you use black magic, then your soul gets damned, so you go to hell. And Satan is trying like all sorts of stuff to get people to go, and like so like the people, the incarnations. Like the first book is death. The second book is a person who takes on the role of time. I lost that book actually. I need to rebuy it as well. I lost On a Pale Horse. I was very sad because the copy I had was pretty old. But the third one, this one with the tangled skein, or skin, is the person who takes the job of fate. And the fourth one I have here is also wielding a red sword. I have the rest also, so he takes upon the job of Mars, or war. And like they have all sorts of cool powers and stuff. And the next one is the one who takes on the role of Gaia, you know, Earth Mother. And then the next one is the guy who takes on the job of Satan. And the last one, actually there are 2 more. The series kind of ended with the 5th one with Gaia, but like he went on like as a further thing with the Satan one. There's also someone for God. God is not like, it's very interesting because like in the series God is kind of just like doesn't answer calls, and like the angel Gabriel pretty much has to do his job for him, and everyone's like, yeah, Satan does whatever he wants, and God's just like, it's kind of interesting. It's weird philosophy. I don't particularly hold to it, but it's good. And the last one is about a character that appears just a few times in the Satan story, and maybe a couple other stories, of Night, which is pretty interesting. Like, she is the embodiment of night and darkness and things like that. It's weird. Anyway, I'm just talking about books now. My little brother also got this. It's a Bone book. The Bone series, like at least in the animated stuff, like not animated, but like color stuff like this, went up to book 9. Like if you never read the Bone series, it's a really good comic series. It's like a graphic novel. So it went up to 9 books, and like about this thick, and that's when the story ended. But Jeff Smith made a couple other ones, like one was talking about like different characters. So this is just called Tall Tales. It's Smiley Bone over here telling stories, and it's really funny, and it's drawn by Jeff Smith, so it's pretty funny. It takes place in Boneville, out of Boneville, if you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, so the Kirby collection's coming out on Sunday, so I'll definitely try to get that. I'm gonna have to try to record today because I'm gonna be really busy over the coming weeks. I have a break from college, but that's because of holidays and stuff. So like certain days I'm just not gonna be around. But I'm gonna try to, since I have scheduled uploads, I'm just gonna try to, get them all in advance. Like next Monday and Tuesday I'm not gonna be here. The following Wednesday I won't be here. The following Monday and Tuesday I won't be here, and the Monday and Tuesday after that, actually. And then after that I go back to college, but all the days in between I'll pretty much be available and home, so I'll have time to record. Majora's Mask has 2 episodes left, aside from today. 2 episodes I haven't rendered yet. 2 episodes I haven't rendered yet. 1 second, I'm trying to get my calendar here, but it's kind of being annoying. There we go. So I still have for Monday and Wednesday. Yoshi I have to record today because I'm out of videos. So I'll record for next week and maybe the week after. I'm probably just gonna record for next week since they'll finish up the 6th, and I'll get to the rest. I'll record the rest next week. And yeah, so Majora's Mask has Monday and Wednesday. I'll try to record like next Thursday, like the Snowhead area. We'll see how that goes. But aside from that, no, it's just pretty fun. I'm in college now. It's pretty fun. My roommate is yeah, whatever. I don't particularly enjoy my roommate, but he's not a bad person. Like, he's not obnoxious or anything. He's just like, he just makes me feel very uncomfortable. Like he prefers to be alone. So, but yeah. So over the when I'm in class, I like drawing. So I made like a couple of drawings over the past couple of weeks. There's one for 9/11. You can see it on my DeviantArt, but it's like towers in one eye, like shattered in another. That was like the point there. My voice is really like, and also I drew this, which is, I don't know, I just like it. It's kind of based off of like the little hair thing in the corner, not in the corner, just the white part. It's kind of based off of Pascal from Tales of Grace F. I'm watching a Let's Play by Frozen Train of that, so that's always fun. I'm also going to be uploading over the next little while. It's a DeviantArt. 1 second. This eye over here, I really like how that came out, I just have to say. And yeah, there's like a weird little face there and a guy chewing bubblegum, and my attempt at an awesome face, but that right there, I really like it. So yeah, I'm going to be uploading to DeviantArt my folder. Hold on. Yeah, so this is my folder where I keep all my drawings and stuff. There's actually like a lot already. Most of them are up on DeviantArt already. If you enjoy seeing that, I think they're actually kind of good. Also, the drawings I have up on the wall there are on DeviantArt. Like this drawing, I really enjoy. I made it for my Mario and Luigi Let's Play. It's taken from a screenshot of it, pretty much, of Mario doing the chopper to Trunkle. See, Luigi's going choppa. But yeah, so I first did the lines, and then I colored it in here. I also colored it in on paint.net. There's also that version is also up on DeviantArt, but I really like using colored pencil. I have a thing of colored pencils over there if I want to color something in. Also this I made for Chugga Conroy. It's Mother 3 fan art. You can see it much better on DeviantArt, but like it's Kumatora zapping Salsa the monkey, and a couple other characters are there. So, but the reason why I took this out is because I'm going to be uploading a comic series that I did a long time ago. You guys might think it's really weird. I'll put like an introduction to it so you actually know what I'm doing. But it's this. It's called Cheerios. Yay, bad camera. I'll be scanning them in on a scanner, so they'll actually look good. But pretty much the premise is that I was in one of my classes in high school. Yeah, this was made in 10th grade, so 6 years ago. My drawing got a lot better since then, I like to think. So it was a series. We were in a class once, and one of my teachers said that, like, you know, what separates humans from animals is that, like, you know, humans don't just go by instinct, and you know they you know, like different stuff. So I thought, like, you know, what if like there was, you know, like people, but like eating the same like type of foods. I need to put my other sock on. It's really bothering me having only one sock. Oh my god, I do have a second foot. Okay. Okay. So yeah, so I was like, hey, what if people were like wild and feral in the savannah, but they ate the same thing? So I invented this comic series of Cheerios, where it was pretty much the African savannah, but there were herds of bowls of Cheerios that were sentient and walked around, and I thought it was hilarious. I lost the first one, but that's the one where the hunters like are eating the Cheerios, but like the rest of the series from 2 through 6 are the Cheerios being their own like people. It's their story. So I thought it was quite clever. I also made another also in 10th grade, actually. There was in chemistry class, one of my teachers was talking about liquid plumber. Liquid plumber is like Drano, like it's a gel or whatever that you put down a drain and it unclogs it. But I thought, what if liquid plumber was an actual plumber? So I also made a comic strip on him, where a short one. It wasn't as epic as the Cheerios one, where liquid plumber was this blob with a little hat that says LP and a broom, like no arms or anything. The broom was just always there, and he just went around fighting crime. It was kind of funny. And then I made a series that put the two together called Liquid Plumber the Movie, which is I made over the course of like 3 years. It's like not epic, like as comics go. I'm taking this out again so I can show you. As comics go, it's like, yeah, that looks like a 10-year-old drew it. But I did get better. I got better over the course of the thing. And it's mainly the story. I mean, I tried to draw it well also, but like it's pretty good. It's in a whole bunch of parts. The first 2 parts I did in pen back when I used pen. Nowadays I pretty much only use pencil for like taking notes, drawing everything, because you can't erase pen. But like, so like this is Liquid the Plumber the Movie, Attack of the Cheerios. So it's pretty much the Cheerios come and like start eating everything. It's hilarious. But I think I did a really good job on like the story and stuff. I am quite proud of it. But anyway, so that's all to the weekly update. Just me rambling and showing you my strange comic designs. My friend Stratocaster has actually said that me and my friend Adam, who's also on DeviantArt, you should check him out. Like if you go to my DeviantArt page and look at some of the favorites, like recent favorites, it's his pictures. He's really good. So yeah, so my friend Stratocaster said that Adam and I should like make a comic series or like a graphic novel or something. So I think we might, since we're in college together. We're actually, he was supposed to be my roommate, but instead we're the room next to each other, so that works anyway. Pretty much just camp out in each other's rooms anyway. But yeah, so we might actually do something like that, and it's exciting because he's good at drawing anime style and I'm decent, but I can also make a story, I like to think, so maybe. Anyway, it's been Sephtember with the weekly update, and it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Goodbye, everybody. Bye-bye.